So I just finished working out at the track, and while I was there on the field, there was a bunch of kids like playing and working out, and I saw two very interesting contrasts. And these were boys of the same age, around the same age. They looked to be the same age. So on one side, there was a bunch of like, would be like 10-year-old boys, and they had a football, and they were just all on their own, and they were just playing touch football, just their own like randomly organized game. The rules seem kind of suspect, but they're having fun. And they're going hard. They're like juking each other, sprinting, jumping all over the place, doing all kind of like just cool creative moves to evade each other, like just having hella fun. On the other side of the field, there was a boy about the same age with a coach, and they were doing what appeared to be, they were doing like agility drills with cones, and the coach was on him. Like, it was very like, every time he would do a drill through the cones, the coach was like showing him like leg angle and this, and they kept doing it over and over again, and then doing it like slower to get the coordination down. And all I could think was, again, I don't know the context, I don't know, maybe the soccer player boy, he could very well be like, hey, I want to work with this coach, I love doing this. He could very much enjoy this. But just the context of looking at it from a pure athletic standpoint, athletic development standpoint, of what the kids are going to get out of those, let's say it's an hour, they're both spending an hour, one group playing flag football for an hour, and the other boy getting the coaching for an hour. In my opinion, the flag football play, you're gonna get way more athletic development of that hour of just free play with your friends than you will with that hour of the coach doing very highly overly organized drills, which really don't simulate at all a soccer game. Soccer is very chaotic, very random movements. Doing these repeated drills through cones really will never come close to what you're gonna find in a game. Versus that flag football game, that's totally what any football, soccer, basketball, that's totally what you're gonna encounter. All these random movements, colliding into each other, getting into weird angles. And so all that to say is, as someone, I have a 11-month-old son, I think about when he's older, and I've also studied a lot of sports performance from great practitioners, trained a lot of youth. But I think that the play aspect, especially when kids are under the age of high school, when they're younger than high school, tag, flag football, random basketball, whatever, you're 1-on-1, 21, 3-on-3, full court, all of these games will do way more for your athletic development than working 1-on-1 with a sports performance coach, where you're doing all of these very overly organized drills, which the stimulus, the output is nothing near what you're going to get from play. Save your money, man. If you're a parent, like, just make sure your kids have some friends and they're playing a bunch of games, because that is going to develop their athleticism way more than the cone drills will.